Hi, I'm Manjit Kaurupra and I'm a narcissistic abuse recovery therapist. Today I'm going to talk about the chessboard family. You might be wondering how two people from the same family can be narcissistic and others not. This is something that confused me, but I'm always researching and reading and came across an article by trauma therapist Shannon Thomas which explained just what I wanted to know. If you have grown up in a narcissistic family, it does not just mean you learn to share your toys, but you will be learning to fight for survival. Rather than playing with your siblings, figuring out what you want in life and your strengths, children of narcissistic parents are busy finding their role in the family. In a normal, healthy household, a child is just who they are. Your talents, strengths and weaknesses are what they are. However, in a narcissistic family, parents and children are like the players on a chessboard. Your narcissistic parent will determine your role, and you will be tossed around on the chessboard at the complete control of your narcissistic parents. Whether you want to play or not does not come into it, as every player is forced to play and fight for survival. You will either support the narcissistic parent or be the focus of their rage. The narcissistic parent is in control of the chessboard at all times and chooses who gets favoured and who gets punished. There are 5 roles within the chessboard as follows. So you got the neutral sibling. The neutral sibling attempts to be the peacemaker and pretends not to see the abuse. They try to come from a kind place and playing a mediator, but denies what they see in the hope that everyone is happy. This can make other siblings hard to bond with the neutral siblings because they ignore all the pain and abuse around them. The neutral sibling is trying to keep the facade going that they are in a happily family, and this upsets the other siblings. So you got the needy sibling. The needy sibling means they are relying excessively on someone, whether that be the parents or the other siblings. The needy sibling is often narcissistic and is prevented from being independent, as it allows the narcissistic parent to get adoration and supply. It also allows any wrongdoings to be dismissed. Getting on their own 2 feet is not the goal of the narcissistic parent, as it allows them to maintain control. They may encourage to get on their own 2 feet, but their actions will suggest otherwise. This is the perfect way to triangulate the siblings with jealousy and competition. You got the flying monkey. There is most likely going to be a flying monkey in a narcissistic household. This sibling enables triangulation in order to cause the most chaos possible. The flying monkey sibling is just as toxic as the narcissistic parents. They report back everything the other siblings say about the parent or the parents, which makes the other siblings vulnerable to further abuse. Together, the flying monkey and narcissistic parent or parents feed off each other's supply and are in a toxic dance together. However, the flying monkey is just as vulnerable around the narcissistic parent. Even when they show their loyalty for snitching on the siblings, if the narcissistic parent decides to turn the tables, this means no one is safe, and that includes the flying monkey. Then you got the scapegoat or withdrawn sibling. The withdrawn sibling is always observing what is happening around them. They're usually looking for safety because they want peace, but finding cover doesn't always work because they find they are blamed for everything and their peace is disturbed. The scapegoat often speaks up about the abuse and defends themselves and their other siblings, which then leads them to being the target for the majority of the abuse. I'm a scapegoat and know too well what this is like. You have to remember also that the narcissistic parent will change your role when they feel like it. I hope this video helps you to explain why some siblings are narcissistic and others are not. This extends into your romantic relationships where the empath and the narcissist will have more things in common with each other than they think. You are likely to have the same trauma as the narcissist, but it just manifests in different ways. If you would like to know more about what I do, visit my website. The details are below. You might also want to get a copy of my book Survival Guide for Toxic Narcissistic Relationships on Amazon. Don't forget to like and share my video. If you have any questions, stick them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.